Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel and happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying your long weekend. Today is Sunday, which means that we're back at CVS to go over the best deals of the week, and this week looks to be really good, just like last week. It is still the beauty event going on, so we'll talk about that in just a second. Today I am at a new store. If you guys watched my last week's video, you will know that I didn't have the best experience last week with a very bad manager that is at that other location that has no customer service skills at all. I decided to pass on going to my normal store, that store, to go to a store that's slightly further in the opposite direction from where I live. So we'll see how this ends up going. I've never set foot in this store. It is like a larger mega CVS store, so it probably has way more stock and more variety of items. So I'm excited to see what the customer service is, the cashiers, the manager, what the store looks like. It's going to be interesting today. And it is beauty event still going on this week. So we don't know what this means still. I've heard conflicting things. What it for sure means is there's a lot more beauty deals and there's great extra buck promotions, and that's already amazing. But in the past, beauty has meant that you earn 10% back on your beauty spend and personal care spend before coupons back as an extra buck at the end of beauty week, like a week after beauty week ends. They didn't advertise that, but we'll see if they end up doing it, because I think one other time they didn't advertise anything and that ended up being the case, is that we got a 10% beauty buck back. So I would prioritize beauty deals this week if you can, if you have a decent amount of extra bucks to roll. I also heard something about there was an email that got sent out that I personally didn't get, but some people got, showing that if you earn a certain amount of like CVS hearts, you earn a $3 extra buck during beauty week, but we have no idea what that means. Like, how do you earn the hearts? So I would just keep buying beauty products and seeing what we end up getting. I have a hunch that most likely we'll get some sort of bonus for making beauty purchases during beauty week, but we'll end up seeing. So without further ado, let's get into the best digital and printable deals that you guys can do this week. If you guys are new and you're coming from my Instagram, my TikTok, or my Facebook, make sure you're signed up for all the rebate apps, Ibotta, Fetch, Merrifield, in the description box down below, because we'll be using some of those this week and in future weeks. So let's get into the video. My new store has these huge carts that are literally double the size of the normal small CVS carts. Do any of your guys' stores have these? They're so funny. First up this week, we have a moneymaker deal on the Little Critters 70 count gummy vitamins. They're $9.59 at my store. They're probably cheaper at your store, and they're on promotion for buy one, get one 50% off this week, and buy two, get back a $10 extra buck. So two of these total $14.38. You're going to pay that, get back your $10 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back on each one that you bought, getting a total of $5 back on Ibotta, making your final cost free plus a 62-cent moneymaker. And again, if your store has these cheaper, then it'll just be an even bigger moneymaker for you. And if you don't already have the Ibotta rebate app, it's linked in the description box down below to get a $5 bonus when you sign up and submit for your first offer, like this Little Critters offer. Next up, I have my eye on these Crest Scope Squeeze mouthwashes. They're regularly priced super high, but they're on sale for $4.99 this week, and buy two, get back a $3 extra buck. You're going to want to pick up two of them for $9.98. We have a 5 off 2 digital coupon for these, and we also have a $1 off 1 digital coupon that is also attaching to these. So as long as you have both of those clipped, they should both double dip and come off. You should be left to pay $3.98, getting back a $3 extra buck. Makes your final cost just 98 cents for two of these. And if you don't know what these are, they're like a concentrated scope mouthwash where you just squeeze it into water, kind of like Mio, how you add Mio flavor water into a water bottle, and then it creates a mouthwash. I feel like it's really, really cool if you don't have a lot of space or you don't want like a huge bottle of mouthwash on your counter or in your drawers, or it's really good for traveling too. Crest toothpaste and Oral-B toothbrushes are $3.99 each, and they're buy three, get back a $5 extra buck, so you can grab 3 of them for $11.97. Use a 5 off 3 digital coupon that we have for Crest toothpaste and Oral-B toothbrushes, and then if you decide to get the toothpaste, we also have a 2 off 1 Crest toothpaste digital that should double dip and come off along with the $5 off 3 digital. So that should leave you to pay $4.97, getting back a $5 extra buck for buying 3 of them. Makes your final cost completely free. If you have this 4 off 20 Crest Scope CRT, you can make the oral care deal a moneymaker by combining these two deals. You can grab the 3 Crest toothpaste for $3.99 each that are buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, and the 2 Crest Scope Squeeze mouthwashes that are $4.99 each, and buy two get a $3 extra buck, totaling $21.94 for the 5 items. Use your 4 off 20 Crest Scope CRT. For the toothpaste, we again have the 5 off 3 digital as well as the $2 off 1 digital, both coming off. And then for the Scope Squeeze, we have the 5 off 2 digital and the $1 off 1 digital. So after all the CRTs and coupons, you should be left to pay $4.94. You're getting back the $5 extra buck for buying 3 of the toothpaste and the $3 extra buck for buying 2 of the Crest Scope Squeeze mouthwashes. Makes your final cost free plus a $3.06 moneymaker. Plus you can submit your receipt to pggood@everyday.com, where you get points that redeem for gift cards for buying P&G items, including Crest and Scope. And then you can convert those points for like Starbucks gift cards, a bunch of different brands on the website. So if you're not already signed up, the link is in the description box down below to get some bonus points. You guys, look out to see if your store carries the Burt's Bees Kids toothpaste. They're $4.49 and buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. So 2 of them would total $8.98. We have a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd be left to pay $3.98, earning back that $5 extra buck. Would make your final cost free plus a $1.02 moneymaker. That is a super easy moneymaker deal. Unfortunately, my store does not carry the Burt's Bees Kids. We have a pretty decent deal on Tresemme. I feel like it's been forever since we got a good deal on Tresemme at CVS. They are $7.29 at my store, a little bit pricey at my store. They're buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So 2 of them total $10.93. I have this dollar off of 1 Tresemme hair care printable coupon from the Tresemme email list that I'm going to throw in. And as long as my cashier scans that before they hit total when the digital coupons apply, we have a 4 off 2 digital that will also double dip and come off with the printable coupon. So that should leave me to pay $5.93, but I'm going to earn back the $4 extra buck for buying the 2 Tresemme hair care products, making my final cost just $1.93 for the 2 items, or less than $1 a piece, so not too bad. And then I can also submit my receipt to Fetch Rewards, since Tresemme is a Unilever brand, to earn some bonus points that redeem for gift cards. I do have Fetch Rewards also linked to the description box down below to get a $2 bonus. If you have a 7 off 35 hair care CRT, you could throw in the Tresemme deal with the Shea Moisture deal to use that 7 off 35 CRT and get a really good deal. The reason why I passed on the Shea Moisture this week is because my store has them priced so incredibly high. The cheapest items were the shampoo and conditioner priced at $14.49, but I do know that some stores in some areas have them priced around like $10, $11, $12 each. So if your store does have them priced that low and you have this CRT, I would recommend doing the deal with the Tresemme. You can use a 6 off 2 digital coupon that we have for the Shea Moisture. You can check your email list for Shea Moisture if you have this $1.50 off 2 printable. As long as you scan that before the digitals apply, the 6 off 2 digital will double dip with that $1.50 off of 2 printable. That's what I was banking on doing, but I wasn't sure how highly priced they would be at my store. But your hair care products should end up being free if you have them priced decently and you use all those coupons and pair it in with the Tresemme and that hair care CRT. Really good deal on Degree deodorant this week at CVS if you can find the $1.50 off 1 tear pad coupons on a Peely tear pad in your store. Unfortunately, my new store did not have the tear pad, but I know most stores do. You should see it in the deodorant aisle, and it's just this big pad of coupons and you can tear off individuals. You're going to want to tear off a total of 4 of those. You're going to want to grab a total of 4 of the Degree deodorants, the men's or the women's, that are priced at $5.29. These are buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So for picking up 4 of them, that will total you $15.87. You can use a 3 off 15 Degree CRT and then use a total of 4 of those $1.50 off 1 Degree deodorant tear pad coupons, taking off a total of $6. You're going to pay $6.87, but earn back your $3 extra buck, making your final cost just $3.87 for the 4 of them. And then we can watch out to see if we get any Ibotta rebates throughout the week. And also we can submit our receipts to Fetch Rewards, since Degree is a Unilever brand, to earn some bonus points. I would do the Old Spice deal only if your store has them priced significantly lower than my store. Old Spice deodorants are buy one, get one 40% off this week, and we got a 3 off 2 instant CRT. You can either find that in your CVS app, or you can print it out at the Redbox machine if you enter your phone number or scan your extra care card. So the best deal would be to grab 3 of these. At my store, they're priced at $8.79, so I'm going to give you the math for the prices at my store. 3 of them would total $22.85. You'd use that 3 off 2 instant CRT, and then we have a 5 off 3 digital coupon. That would leave you to pay $14.85. Then you can submit your receipt to Ibotta for $4 back when you buy 2 of the Old Spice deodorants, making your final cost $10.85 for 3 of them, or just $3.62 each. Now that is not the best deal, but again, if your store has these priced significantly cheaper, it may end up being a decent deal for you. So just check your prices and check if you have any other deodorant CRTs. That could help out as well. Super awesome deal on the Tena Intimates pads. They're ringing up on clearance. At my store, they were not marked. Ringing up for $3.82, and we have a $4 off 1 Shop Me rebate. Just make sure that you guys do activate that offer in the Shop Me app before you go and purchase it, because if you activate it after you purchase it, sometimes they reject your submission. You need to basically clip it and activate it before you go to checkout. So that would make it free plus an 18-cent moneymaker after getting back that Shop Me rebate. We also have 4 off 1 printable coupons from coupons.com, but just keep in mind you can't get overage at CVS with manufacturer coupons, so you'd have to grab 2 of them in order to use one $4 off 1 printable coupon. But you could kind of do the math where, let's say you grab 3 of them or 4 of them and use 2 or 3 printable coupons. Just make sure the amount in printable coupons does not surpass the amount in retail total of all the clearance items, if that makes sense. And you can also use adult care or feminine care CRTs that are attaching on these as well. I just got out of CVS, my new store, and the manager who was working this morning was super, super nice, very knowledgeable, and knew how coupons worked and the system being weird and everything like that. And didn't care that I had 3 transactions, was super, super nice. However, the CVS system for me has been so weird the last couple weeks, and I need your guys' help to tell me in the comment section down below if you've been experiencing the things that I have been experiencing. First of all, this week went weird at checkout. It did not act normal with the coupons like it normally does. Normally I have no problem with all my digitals coming off, and this week I had a bunch of problems. And the main issue that I've been having at CVS the past couple weeks is that the app isn't working. In the app, you cannot scan items in the deals and rewards section and see what digitals are attaching. It doesn't work. It only shows you which CRTs are attaching. And then the only way to check which digitals are attaching are by going to the CVS app to the regular section where you can search up products, and then you can click on a product and see if the digitals are attaching that way. But normally it's very cut and dry whether or not they're attaching in the deals and rewards section of the app. And I do not like checking within the regular product section of the CVS app because it's glitchy, and it'll show one product that isn't attaching to a digital coupon that actually is, and it'll show a product that is attaching where it isn't. It's just a complete mess. So if you also can't use the deals and rewards section of the app right now, if it's not working correctly for you, let me know, because it seems like everyone CVS app is working fine and my CVS app is updated and everything. I mean, I am logging in and logging out between 3 accounts. I don't know if that's causing an issue or what is happening, but I am unable to tell accurately if items are attaching to digital coupons, which is an extremely important aspect of couponing. You need that feature to be accurate and work 100% of the time. So I did the Crest deal and the Scope deal and the Tresemme deal on this transaction. First, I had him just scan the Crest, the 3 Crest toothpaste. When he did that, the 5 off 3 digital and the $2 off of 1 digital both applied. That is perfect. That's exactly what I was expecting to come off. However, when he added the Scope in, only the $1 digital came off, when at least the 5 off 2 digital should have applied. And it was clipped and everything was perfectly fine with my account. I double checked, but only the $1 off 1 digital was applying. Why is that? It should have been at least the 5 off 2 applied, and maybe the 5 off 2 and the $1 off 1 both applying, technically. I added in my 4 off 20 Crest CRT. I scanned my dollar printable for the Tresemme before any of the digitals came off, so it double dipped with the 4 off 2 digital. Pay with $13 in extra bucks plus my $2 off your next purchase CRT. Got back $12 in extra bucks. 3 for the scope, 5 for the crest and 4 for the Tresemme. So this was a cost of $1, which is still, I mean, it's decent. But tell me why my digitals are not applying correctly. Why that 5 off 2 for the scope is not even pulling up. It makes no sense. So I need your guys' help. Did this transaction work for you with this week if you guys bought the 3 crest and the 2 scope together in one transaction? And especially let me know if you guys scanned all of them at once and did not have them scan item coupon, scanning the crest first, letting the digitals apply, next the scope, letting the digitals apply. Because when I first had him scan all 5 items together, all the crest and the scope, only the 5 off 3 and $2 off 1 were applying. The $1 off 1 for the crest scope wasn't even applying. So it's the weirdest thing ever. I need your guys' help with those 2 things. How did your crest and scope transaction go? And is your deals and rewards section of the app working for seeing which manufacturer coupons are attaching to which items? Second transaction on my second card, same problem. I originally scanned all the crest and the scope together at the beginning with the little critters, and only the 5 off 3 and $2 off 1 digitals for the crest toothpaste applied. It is helpful to be known the 5 off 3 is attaching to the scope squeeze, but since I scanned the crest first, it should have attached to that. And even when I separated it out and had him do item coupon, scan the 3 crest, let the digitals apply for the crest, which was the 5 off 3 and the $2 off 1, and then added in the scope, the 5 off 2 still didn't come off for the scope. Only the $1 off 1 came off for the scope. And then I added in the 4 off 20 crest CRT, no coupons for the little critters, paid with $21 in extra bucks, had a $3 subtotal, so $24 out of pocket, got back $18 in extra bucks. That was 3 for the scope, 5 for the crest, 10 for the little critters, plus $5 back on Ibotta, $2.50 for each of the little critters. Makes this transaction a $2 moneymaker. But it should have been a way bigger moneymaker if the 5 off 2 for the scope squeeze would have came off. I am so lost why I can't figure out why that did not apply. Even when I only scanned the scope, the 2 scope, I had him test that out. Just the 2 scope by themselves, only the dollar digital for the scope was applying. It's like the 5 off 2 didn't even exist in my account, but it does, and it's clipped on all 3 of my accounts. So I need help. I need help from you guys. What is going on? All right, now I did it for the 3rd time, you guys. The 3rd time. And still no 5 off 2 for the scope squeeze. Same deal, except I added in the tenna this time. It was on clearance for $3 and some change. It's not showing on the receipt for whatever reason. I don't know why that is the case, why it's not showing up on clearance, but it did ring up on clearance, so that's kind of weird. No coupons for the tenna, but I'm submitting to ShopMeUm for $4 back. So for this transaction, I ended up paying $12 in extra bucks plus about $1 out of pocket, so like $13. Got back 8, 5 for the crest and 3 for the scope plus $4 from ShopMeUm for the tenna as a manufacturer coupon rebate, making it just a cost of $1 since I'm getting back a total of 12. So everything was okay this week. It's just that the digitals were not double dipping like I expected. So please help me out with how your transaction went for the crest and the scope. Also, let me know if you guys have any tips for getting all of your digitals to all apply when different coupons are attaching to which items. I try to separate it out, have them do item coupon, let coupons apply, separate out transactions. But this week it just wasn't working for me. And then I need to know what's happening with your guys' deals and rewards section of the CVS app. Is it working correctly? Is it not? What is going on? Because I cannot see what coupons are attaching, and it is not good. And it's not good for teaching couponing either, because you guys also can't tell, if you're new, what coupons are attaching to what product if the app is not working for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's CVS video. If you did, leave me a like and a comment. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm at kaylakoupons on all platforms, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.